What do like?
I'm here to be an all-time great.
You're now rocking with the best.
Purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
Welcome to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Oh, he's smoking hot.
The latest Laker news.
Another great Showtime feed.
The greatest Lakers show.
This is going to be legendary for a long time.
This is the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Lakers all day.
Go Lakers!
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Big Baby from Big Baby Sports. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notifications for each and every podcast, pregame show, and more. The Lakers Game 3 tonight versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is an important game for the Los Angeles Lakers to get up 2-1 on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Game 2 was a great performance by the Lakers. I like what they did before I get into Game 3. I'm going to talk about Game 2. I saw the Lakers play great defense, play with passion. They took that game seriously. Game 2, they fired on all cylinders. I liked what they did from defense to offense, but they had moments where they struggled a little bit, but they find a way to win. You know what I mean? I liked what I saw, but now I want to see the Lakers do the same thing, but up more, uplift it more, take it from a 10 to 1,000. I mean, Game 3, I know everybody's talking about the officiating, Tony Brothers, 4 and 5, and all that referees bullshit. I mean, if people are so into looking at the refs, start again, then why watch the game of basketball? You know what I mean? Like, I just don't understand it. But it's going to be an important game for Los Angeles Lakers tonight to come out here and dominate. You know what I mean? The Lakers have to get on the series. For me personally, my personal opinion, everybody has different point of views and perspectives. For Big Baby Jonathan, Big Baby Sports, the Lakers got to be up 2-1 going into Sunday. Not 2-2, be down 3-1. I want to be 3-1, up 3-1, coming back to LA. Close this shit out, because you don't want to give Minnesota any life in this series. That they beat us once, but I don't want them to get confidence. You know what I mean? So I just want to see the Lakers come out. I want to see LeBron. I want to see LeBron be more aggressive in the first quarter. Austin Reeves, he's been struggling a little bit, shooting 22% from 3. I want to see him implement that in this game tonight at 6:30 p.m. West Coast time. I want to see this Los Angeles Lakers team say, you know what? Let's make a statement. Lakers won Game 2. Now let's take Game 3. Let's get back in the series lead. 2-1. I want to see this Laker team do that. I want to see this Laker team play with the energy I know they're capable of playing. I want to see this team say, you know what? Let's play like we did against Oklahoma City. If Lakers bring that same effort like they did against Oklahoma City Thunder versus this Minnesota Timberwolves team, we are going to beat the Minnesota Timberwolves if we play like we did against Oklahoma City in the regular season. We got to be in that same intensity, and who's going to step up? Dorian Finney-Smith got to make his threes. Gabe Vince got to make his Jared Vanderbilt got to score at least 5 points, 6 rebounds, a couple of blocks. I just want to see him energizer out there. I just want to see this. I just want to see this Laker team coming together and just say, you know what? Enough of this bullshit that Anthony Edwards doing, the Spider-Man thing for his hands and stuff they did on Luka. Just this Minnesota Timberwolves is a great team. Don't get me wrong, they're a great team, but they're acting like they've been to the championship finals. They're a team that we need to put away. The teams that talk, we got to put them away early. You feel me? But I know it's going to be a grind-out game. I know it's going to be a long game. It's going to be a game of runs. But the Lakers got to get up early. Get Anthony Edwards in foul trouble. Get Mike Conley in foul trouble. Get Rudy Gobert in foul trouble. Do a lot of pick and roll work. Rudy Gobert has to guard Luka. Luka's going to go around him, step back 3. And I want to see Luka take over a first quarter along in the second half. He usually does good in the first half, and second half he kind of struggles a little bit. I want to see Luka do it for 48 minutes. If Luka can score like he did in Game 2 in the first half, I want to see him do it as well in the second half. I just want to see Luka get going early. He's been doing it early. There's times where he scores 16 points, 29 points, in the second half he only scores 3. So sometimes what I see. What I personally see out there than anybody who's Laker fans. I'm just keeping it real, man. Like, for me, I just want to see this Laker team come out, and I want to see Austin Reeves play at a high level. I want to see Austin Reeves play like he did. Him and Nas Reed were talking shit to each other. Nas Reed said some things. I can't say FCC airwaves over here, so he said some things to Austin Reeves, was talking back, and I love the intensity from Lakers in Game 2. You know what I mean? And I know Minnesota's going to be ready for us. I understand that we're going to be ready for Minnesota as well. You know what I mean? Like Lakers have more. I feel like Lakers have the momentum right now. 1-1, got Game 2. You know what I mean? We had to get Game 2. You know what I mean? I even said Game 2 is a must-win, and I was right. We won. Now we got to win tonight, be 2-1, and win Sunday. We got to go on a 2-game winning streak for this weekend. You know, at best 3-1, 2-2. I'll be okay with 2-2 back to LA. Let's go, but not down 3-1. You know what I mean? The Lakers season, you know what I mean? Lakers season's, almost, you know what I mean? Like, we got to quit fucking around, not take games off, or, because of this just because this referee, I'm not going to watch the game. Like, really, you're not going to watch the game because Tony Brothers is refereeing? Then you should not watch basketball anymore. You have to go through the growing pains. You feel me? Like, if the referees are making bad calls, fight through that shit. But I noticed the referees are letting these players play a little bit, and I love it. It's basketball. It's physicality, man. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see this Laker team just start off early, start off strong, and if you get 15 and 20 points, don't relax, because that's what they did. They're up 20-plus points in Game 2, they're up 20-plus points, and then they relax. When you relax like that, guys, you're going to get punched back in the mouth. I'm just being completely honest with Laker Nation. You feel me? Everybody thinks I hate Laker Nation, hate my team. No, I love this team, but I'm keeping it real. I don't baby this motherfucking team. I don't baby this team. If the Lakers aren't playing up to par in this playoffs, I'm calling their ass out. I don't baby anybody, bro. If Luka has a bad game, Austin Reeves, LeBron, the team, JJ Redick. And also, speaking of JJ, I love what he did in Game 2. Calling a timeout, cussing out his team. See what the you doing? Like, stop standing around. It's the playoffs. Stop standing around. That's what great coaches do. Call a timeout, cuss out your team to play better. And guess what? Out of that timeout, they went on a 9-0 run to push the lead back up. Because Minnesota was coming. Game 2, they were coming, and then after that timeout, Lakers were in that run, 9-0 run, kind of put the game away. You know what I mean? So I like what JJ is doing as a coach. You know, he's here for the long haul, and I love it. So I like what I see from the Los Angeles Lakers. We gotta play hungry, and rebounding is going to be the key for tonight as well. And perimeter defense and getting to the basket early, as far as getting to your player early. You know what I mean? But I already know Anthony Edwards is going to get his, but make Julius Randle work for his. Let Julius Randle cook. Let Anthony Edwards cook, but don't let Nasri shoot threes. Jermichael McDaniel, Mike Conley, the list goes on and on. Do not let them get going. Because when Anthony Edwards is going, when Anthony Edwards is going, Julius Randle is going, the whole team is going. Minnesota is a hard team to beat. But if you eliminate them, they're pretty average team if you take out their players. But the Lakers have mismatches. Nobody can guard LeBron in a post-up. Nobody can guard Luka. Nobody can guard Arsenal. We have 3 legitimate scorers that can say, you know what? Go ahead and go get us one. You know what I mean? Because Lakers got to get it together. I know we won Game 2. What I'm saying is Lakers got to come out here and make a statement. Show the world you're tied 1-1. Okay, you got Luka. Luka dominating Minnesota from West Conference Finals till now, averaging 30-plus points. I want to see Luka take over a game where he's unstoppable, where he's like, where the Minnesota Timberwolves are like, what can we do? Where Luka shoot threes, yelling and screaming. He has to have one of those blackout games where he's talking shit. Like, you crying, motherfucker, to the fans like he did. I love that. That's what we need, That's what we need from Luka. You know what I mean? Luka's going to be running a point tonight. LeBron's going to turn up when he needs to. And I noticed that he turns up. He saves his what I did notice, when LeBron's locked in defensively, the team gets locked in defensively. And everybody's talking about, oh, Austin Reeves can't play defense. Luka can't. I saw him play he was sliding his feet, deflecting in passing lanes, playing one-on-one defense. There's times where Luka plays great defense. You know what I mean? If he gets beat, he has somebody like contribute. You know what I mean? So Luka can play defense. Also, he can. This team can play defense. But when I noticed this Laker team can play defense like they did on the 8-game winning streak in the regular season. They implement that type of toughness and grit and tenacity. We can beat Minnesota Timberwolves in this series. But if we're coming out here playing with our food, playing around, we get Game 4. No, you never want to go into a Game 3. If we lose this game, we'll be fine. We're down 2-1. We'll get smacked. What if you get smacked in the mouth Game 4? Oh shit, we're down 3. So none of that bullshit that you did in regular season. No more of that. You have to play great basketball to win this game tonight. You cannot treat this game like a regular season game. You know what I mean? Sometimes Lakers had a Minnesota at home and then play again like they did against Oklahoma City. What I'm saying is, Laker Nation, hit that like button, man. Let's get them fucking likes up, man. Let's get it, man. You know, I just want to see this Laker team come in laser focused. Where I know when they're laser focused, they could be a great team. You know what I mean? Because that Houston Golden State series could potentially change due to Jimmy Butler being injured. Hopefully, you know what I mean? Hopefully he comes back, but he's questionable for tomorrow. That series is going 7. That series is physical as hell. That's going 7, in my personal opinion. Shout out to Alex on Facebook for liking the stream. Appreciate you, Alex. Salute. But I just want to see this Laker team play angry in a good way, play focused, and play team basketball. You know, if you're up 15-20 in the first half, do not go, oh shit, we're up 50. Oh, now we're down 10. You know what I mean? Don't be up 15. Be up 15, but don't flip flop it and be lazy, and then let them come back in the ball game. You have to put up. If you have to do what Oklahoma City did against Memphis by 52, then fucking do it. Then it is what it is. If you have to blow out this team by 30, if you're up 30, push on that shit. Pause. You know what I mean? Oh wow. The NFL draft is starting. Where Shador Sanders go? I'm gonna predict this right now. He's going to the New Orleans Saints. Predicting it. But anyway, I just feel like the Lakers need to come out here, Game 3, and play their best basketball of the playoffs. We haven't seen it yet with Luka. We have not seen a great playoff performance yet from Luka. He has his 30, almost triple double. We haven't seen a game where he's unguardable, where he can't be stopped. That's coming tonight. I have a strong feeling Lakers are going to make a statement tonight. I personally have a strong feeling Lakers are going to come out tonight, and I'm going to address something. Anytime I tweet about my Lakers, that is my personal opinion. And if people don't like it, bye, Felicia. You know what I mean? I have a right to post on what I want to post on Twitter. It's my account. If I want to express how I feel about the Lakers during the game for the first quarter, second quarter, it's my personal opinion about the team. You know, you have your opinion about your team, your side as a fandom. I'm going to keep it real about my Lakers. You know what I mean? If I say Lakers are playing trash in the first quarter, I'm gonna tweet. I'm not gonna be like, oh, we had a good first quarter. We shot 2 for 12 in the first quarter. How's that a good first quarter? Trash first quarter. I want my team to play good. So if they're having a good game, I'm gonna say, let's go. Good job. Let's get better. If they're playing trash, I'm gonna call them out. Simple as that. I do that with my football team. So we have to come. Lakers got to play a great game tonight. I know it's gonna be. I just have a feeling it's gonna be close. But if Lakers start off hot, shooting the 3 ball really well, I want to see Lakers shot 20% from three. You know what I mean? That's not going to happen again. I feel like Lakers are going to come in here tonight, make the 3. Jordan Finney-Smith is going to get 15. I feel like there's going to be a key factor for tonight's game. You know what I mean? I feel like Dorian. I'm going to predict a bright spot for tonight. I feel like Dorian Finney-Smith is going to get 15 points. I feel like Gabe Vince is going to have a big game, too, from the bench. Shout out to Brian. Said, let's go Lakers tonight and win. You can say, yep, you already know. You already know the vibes, man. I'm going to continue to do that, man. I know some fans get upset. Oh, you cried too. Well, I'm not crying. I'm expressing how I feel about the team. You know what I mean? I know some fans are, that's their own. Some Laker fans say what they say. I say what I say. It's my platform. People have to say what they said on their platform. It is what it is. I'm not tripping about it. I'm moving forward. They have their opinions about certain fans. It is what it is. You feel me? But, yeah, man, Lakers will win. I feel like it's going to be a close game in the first half, second half. I feel like Lakers are going to make a statement tonight. I just have this feeling that Lakers are going to come out here, play with energy, play with passion, tenacity, desire. They're going to get back in the series 2-1. We're going to be 2-1 by the end of tonight. And put pressure on Minnesota. Let's put pressure on Minnesota and say, you know what? I want to get game 3, put Minnesota on the brink of, oh shit, if we lose game 4 Sunday, you know what I mean? I want to put that pressure on Minnesota. You know what I mean? We got to take care of business. We got to take care of business on these next 2 games. Put a stamp on this series. Make a statement. You got Luka, LeBron. LeBron's one of the best players in people's eyes. Number 1, 2, 3, wherever you want to put LeBron in your bracket, that's your guys' opinion. But LeBron is one of the greatest in the categories of people's opinions. Mine is a different story for a different day. But for me, I want to see LeBron take over a game with his facilitating, his rebounding, and scoring all at the same time with Luka doing the same thing. I want to see both Luka and LeBron say, you know what? Let's roll. Let's roll, guys. Let's roll. And let's turn up. You know what I mean? But other than that, man, I got the Lakers winning 115 to 108. LeBron, I'm going to predict LeBron's stat line. He's going to get 32 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. Luka's going to get 26, 12, and 7. Austin's going to get 19, 5, and 6. That's what I'm predicting. You know, hopefully Luka goes for 60. He's done it before. If Luka goes for 60 in the playoff game and we win, that'd be tremendous. And I want to see Lakers. You know what? I feel like Lakers are going to come out and make a statement tonight. Like I said, they are going to make a statement tonight. You know what I mean? Lakers will make a statement tonight. And I strongly, truly believe that. You know what I mean? Also, too, we got to match their runs, too, because I know it's going to be a game of runs versus this team. So we got to match our stuff. It's going to be a hostile environment. Luka knows what it's like to be in this hostile environment. I expect Luka to turn up tonight. I expect him to turn up, get rebounds, facilitate, shoot threes, step back threes. I want to see Luka go crazy tonight. I want to see Austin Reeves shoot perimeter jump shots as well, threes and facilitate. I want to see Dorian Finney-Smith get some running, and also too, who needs to play Dalton's Connect. I feel like he should get some running because Jordan Goodwin hasn't been nowhere to be found. Along with Jackson Hayes, we have to see the other step up because when LeBron and Luka are doing their thing, I feel like the others have to step up because we have to have others step up too. If Dorian Finney-Smith can give me 15, 11 for Gabe Vincent. You know, Jordan Goodwin could come and give you 9 points and get that Energizer Bunny. It'll be good. But if it's, you know what I mean, I just don't want it to be one of those games where, like, damn, we should have the other help. We need help tonight. We need the others to step up, and I strongly, truly believe we're going to get this game 3 tonight. I strongly, truly believe because we know what's in front of us. We know what's in front of us. Lakers know, okay, we get game 3, we 2-1 now. Let's push. You know what I mean? Their goal is to get 2 wins on this road trip. Two wins, be up 3-1. That's the goal. That's the goal. You want that goal to go back to LA up 3-1. Or at best 2-2. Worse, down 3. You know what I mean? There's scenarios, but my goal is to get 3-1, but take it one game at a time. But until then, everybody, I will be back here live for post-game show. Hit that like button, subscribe. Turn on the post notifications, man. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, Big Baby Jonathan, man. Follow me on my social medias. Link in the description, man. Peace out. One love. Good luck, baby. Peace. Gone.